we still have 4 more months in this year, and like there's a lot of opportunity to continue to build off that, all within our individual lives if we so choose.
Yeah, I think that's what it boils down to for some of our listeners. It's like you were doing your coaching practice, we are doing Purpenthicity, I'm doing Wicked Bold, and there's a couple other things that I'm doing on the side. And even if we break down each one of those things, I don't think we are where we want to be in either of them. Like, there's a lot of path to go and a lot of uncertainty and a lot of who the hell knows what's going to happen. Who knows? But the one thing that it comes down to is, like, we can't stop believing that we're on, like, I feel like I'm on the right track. So that's like the first indicator, right? But like, you just can't stop like, just because you don't have something now doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. But the biggest thing that I think people struggle with is A, not ever even getting started because they can talk, oh, next year, I'll do it next year. Or B, giving up too early. Like, oh, well, this is trash, I can't do it, everything's out to get me. So like, for our listeners who might not be starting podcasts, they might not be starting businesses, like, what is it for you? Like, what is the thing that you can start right now? Is it reading more? I mean, I can't imagine you would say, let's do that in 2021, but just in case, that's you. That's the shit.
No, that's an excellent point, and I think it kind of wraps into, all right, we're going through adversity or difficult times that are largely out of our control. So like, how do we focus and get back on to like what it is that we want? And I think there's a couple, like, we can break this down very simply. One, take a deep breath and acknowledge the shit. It's like, okay, hey, like, this situation like is what it is. And then I think it kind of goes back internally. It's like, what do you want? You know, don't think about like, what does your family expect you? What are your friends? What do you think you should be doing? Because I know there was like a lot of sourdough starters that happened because everyone thought that they were going to be a baker during, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I would say I was definitely guilty of that. But it's like, in all seriousness, like, what do you want? And then I think once you identify like what it is that you want, you can start putting a plan in place or actions to get you closer to realizing what it is that you want. Like even in a global pandemic, even amidst social unrest, it's like, I think it's a really important distinction to make, is that you can still have what you want even when the surrounding circumstances may not be favorable or how you imagined or planned.
Yeah, it just looks different. It might even feel different.
That's exactly it. Because again, if you look back at August 2019, nobody thought we would be where we would 1 year later. But it doesn't change ultimately like what we really want. I think we just lose sight of that sometimes, given, and albeit the rather large outside noise.